In this video, I'll be showing you how to replace a front splash shield on a Nissan Sentra. It is located on the underside of the vehicle. Let's get started. We're going to open our hood and find our way to the front portion of the engine bay. As you can see, we have a plastic cover here. It's supposed to be secured in by some clips. As you can see, ours are missing. We only have one here, and I'll be using a trim tool to remove it. Now you'd want to do the same for all the other clips. And here are the locations. Now I'm going to remove two 10mm bolts. There's one located right here by the hood rod, and one located all the way over here. Quick inspection and set them aside. Now we're going to go ahead and pull the cover up. Set it aside. Now that that cover's off, you're going to want to locate these four clips. As you can see, we're missing these two, and then two on the bumper itself. I'll be removing these with a trim tool. Now that the clips are off, look at the top end of your bumper and pull up. Now we're going to go ahead and raise and support our vehicle and go on the far side of the bumper. You'll find three 10mm bolts. I'm going to remove these. Now do the same for the other side. Now that those bolts are off, we can make our way to the front portion of the bumper. You'll find 6 clips. We are missing 2. Now I'll be removing these with the trim tool. Now that we have the clips off, we'll find 5 10mm bolts. I'll be removing those now. Now I'm going to move along to the corner of my bumper. I'm going to turn my wheel so I have a little bit more space to work. Now I'm going to locate my fender liner and bumper. I'll be using a trim tool to separate these. Now that they're separated, you could go and look in the corner and locate a 10mm bolt. You want to remove that. Now simply pull back and pull the corner of the bumper out. You want to release the clips. Now you can see it's free. And repeat for the other side. Quick note, if your vehicle is equipped with fog lights, make sure you undo those connections first before pulling the bumper away. Now that both corners are free, go ahead and make your way to one side of the bumper. You're going to grab the upper portion and the corner and pull. As you can see, it should slide out. Now do the same with the other side. Grab the top and the corner and pull. Now go ahead to the middle and pull away from the mirror. There it is. Now that our bumper's out of the way, we can focus on our center splash shield. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and pull outwards. Now it's free. Now to install our center splash shield. Keep in mind you do have some tabs here you want to align. So one right here, one right here. As you can see down there, there's two on the frame, so just keep that in mind. Go over the fender liners. Push up if needed, and slide it in. And now to reinstall our bumper. Be aware of the alignment when you install. So you want to put the corners down. And push in the middle. Line the top tabs and push them down. Now you're going to want to push in the corner clips. Nice tap will do. As you can see now it's all aligned. Now we're going to go ahead and pull our fender liner back to install our 10mm bolt. Make sure it's aligned and snug it up. Make sure the bumper is secured. Now we're going to go ahead and reinstall our fender liner. I'll be using a trim tool. Make sure it's fully seated on the inside of the bumper. Repeat for the other side. Now that we have the bumper back in place, I'm going to go ahead and install the 5 10mm bolts holding the center splash shield in. I'll just be snugging these down. Now we're going to go ahead and reinstall our splash shield clips. Just put it in and push down. Now I'll be moving on to my fender liner bolts. I'll be using a 10mm. Just snug them down. You may need to push down from the other side of the fender liner so the bolt reaches. Do the same for the other side. Now we're going to go ahead and install our 6 grill and bumper clips. They're located right here. Simply just insert and push down. And make sure it's secure. Now we could go ahead and reinstall our cover. Make sure to align it with the hood rod. And place it over. And now for our clips. And now to reinstall our 2 10mm bolts. I'm just going to snug these down. Make sure the cover is secure. And that completes our install. Thank you for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.